phone out. We're streaming. We're streaming. We're streaming. Good. Okay. Alright, so go and button. One second, let me see. It should be live, right? Oh shit. So, should be here. There it is. I always type this. Just, I'm living. It always wants to say you're a liver. I'm a liver. This is just to check the broadcast, make sure it's working. It's about a... How much of a freaking delay is that? A second. Hello? Hello there. This thing working? Live. Yo. That work? Yeah. Why doesn't that other thing work? Why doesn't this YouTube Studio shit work? What the fuck? What the fuck? Alright. There we go. Now we're fucking getting to it. We're doing it live. Holy fuck, that's so funny. Anyone gets a reference. Alright. Now we're fucking live, man. That's fucking... I didn't watch it. Anyway, okay. So I'm going to do a guide to Necromancy, which is my highest level demon and my highest level LV. So, Necromancer. Alright, here's my guide to Necromancer. First you have a flutist, whatever you want to call him. I'll call him a flutist, flute player, flute guy, whatever. This is your little demon guy that looks like this. This is his icon. So if you press this icon, it will summon this guy, which is about a 50 yard range. But you can increase the range with this one here by 180 feet. Or it gives 180 feet, which is 60 yards, right? Yeah. So basically 10 extra yards. And then you can increase his maximum health with this, which makes him a little tankier. Since all he does is just stand there and do freaking nothing. Besides buff your units. I mean, he is one of the most important units in the entire demon army. Next is Skelophobia, which is Actually, I should do this guy now. Oh, honestly, might just play a game of Survivor while I wait. I'm still drinking my daily cup of coffee. Well, this is my second cup, I should say. Oh, here we go. We'll play Survivor. I've been playing Support Ash because Support Ash is rarely contested and probably one of the strongest supports in my opinion. Support Ash is like just as tanky as regular Ash. Well, I can see this is. He's tanky enough once you get all the specs for him, which I don't have.
There's something moving amongst the trees.
Where's that thing?
The trees that...
When evil shows up, it blows up. Yeah, still working on that.
Hail
to the king, baby.
God damn it. Let's see. Should I play? Alright. Fuck it.
The original.
The reason I like the support Ash is he does a crap ton of damage, plus he heals the whatever damage he deals. With the heavy attack, obviously. Well, that's the way his ability works. I can't even speak English. The way his ability works is you get a set amount of damage for, or set amount of healing for heavy attacks.
This is Professor Raymond Nobi. History will reflect that I am the wretched soul responsible for awakening a Kandarian demon. I beg you to perform the following actions in order to prevent its further spread.
That shit. Oh yeah. Machete!
I want another one of those?
The first thing you will require is a map to the lost pages of the Necronomicon.
So you want a fast attacking
the pieces of this
weapon,
map are
that's the
hidden
key.
nearby. Find them.
They should keep us safe.
I think. Oh, it tells you in the upper right hand corner. God dang it. I just noticed. The upper right hand corner, collect the pieces from the Bronson Cave. Oh my god.
Truly amazing.
Oh, she's already there.
The first piece of the map has been found. Continue and find the next.
Amulet, okay. Okay. Okay.
That's not so bad. There's some light here.
One thing that sucks about the flashlight is, it's got a very limited battery. Yeah. Fuck! That was a mistake. Oh, second.
I marked something for you. I'm a giver. Somehow I feel stronger.
There's another chest here. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm moving. Alright, let's go. So with this guy, I always go melee. I'll use melee, and then you can split between these three here. I know it doesn't make sense to put fear. But it's really good to keep him from getting feared. The lower your fear, the lower, the longer. Well, I can't speak English. The more fear you can reduce in other teammates. And the problem with the car is it's fucking loud. But it tells the demon exactly where you are. Cola, baby. Let's do.
Ha! I made light. Let's see you primitives do that.
Baseball bat. Okay.
Oh, this'll dissect a deadite just fine.
Fuck, he's already level 5, but anyways. He's leveling quickly.
This? My whole point. Hey! See what I did? Still got it. Close up. I don't care. They're all going down.
We leave Cheryl behind. I think we left Cheryl behind.
Anybody? Now you see.
Oh, bitch, you wanna go? Cheryl's getting her shit kicked in. Huh? Yo, how's this guy have so many hit points? That means the demon's right here. Whenever you hear that noise, that means the demon's nearby.
Till the wheels fall off.
Oh fuck. The fucking flute guy. Oh fuck. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How did he just do that much damage?
Too early for a swim.
Well.
Not my first rodeo.
So that lowers the fear of everybody.
Focus up. We got a job to do.
The fishing village. It actually tells you. Where the fuck is the fishing? Near fishing village? Yeah, there it is.
Better, stronger, faster. I'll use it if I have to.
Alright, so health, stamina. Stamina is very important actually. In my opinion. Whoops, I didn't mean to.
We need to go now. This way.
I didn't mean to hit that button.
It got me. Just makes you feel good.
Fuck.
I feel better, stronger.
team now holds another piece of the map. Keep it close and continue.
Yeah, so that's the fastest attack in the game, this little hunting knife. It is the best, in my opinion, melee weapon for support Ash.
Can't be left alone right now. I'd lose my mind.
Oh my god. Yeah, the hunting knife has the fastest attack speed. Good.
You're gonna want to see this over here. You get back to help. There's no way out. What are we gonna do?
We're fine. God, dude, he does so much fucking damage.
One and only you. Don't push me. I'll do what I have to do.
Now we can do this.
That, my friend, is what we do. You're welcome.
Let's get the fuck out of here. Right.
Gotta reload.
Oh my fucking god. How are we going this way? Get in the fucking car, dude. They already know where we're at. Fuck off, demon. Don't try to possess me. There's no way that hit me. Bro, what the fuck? You went through me. Let's get the fuck out of here, dude. Where are we going? No way, cabin. Oh shit, I just fucked that up. Fuck it, okay. Bro, I'm caught on the fucking thing. Really, bro? How is that even possible?
None will survive.
Yeah. That's actually pretty cool. No!
Your group now holds the final piece of the map. The lost pages of the Necronomicon and Kandarian dagger are within reach.
Really?
My plan will only succeed with these items.
Get me up, you idiot.
No. You ain't getting out of this that easy. okay.
Fuck. Motherfucker. Wait, how did I just get hit? Oh fuck, there's a fluid around. How did he hit me?
I'm gonna make it out of here.
So, what the fuck is my team?
Have to.
Fucking dumbasses, get in here. Now he comes. The fuck were you waiting on, dude? Oh my fucking god, dude. You fucking dumbass.
Lifetime kicking evil's butt.
Oh my god, you gotta do it.
The group has roused the lost pages of the Necronomicon, transmitting a psychic wave to all corrupted souls. Hold your ground.
Give me some sugar.
The lost pages of the Necronomicon have been activated. Steel yourself for battle.
He's level 20. That's good. That's so good. If they lose.
I call this one.
I should have stuck with them. That fucking Ash I was with? Fucking idiot. You're not gonna be able to outlast the boss. Well. Alright, I'm gonna get some water BRB.
At least it's refreshing.
Yeah. There you go. Down the point. Yeah, these guys are way better than that. I think I can kiss my ass. He failed me. Oh,
You
yeah.
have
Where the fuck am I at?
the lost pages of the Necronomicon. The power of the book is within reach.
It's kind of disorienting getting popped back in.
Missed you, baby.
So, health, stamina, heal. Good. And 3 more for range later. You don't really need damage. I mean, damage is nice, but speed is key because you get a set amount per heal. Don't follow these guys around. We should probably get in a car, dude.
Why are you doing this to me?
Why the fuck? Yeah, we're gonna walk now. This map kind of sucks for driving around anyway.
Ah, just what I needed right now.
No, bro, you're fucking going too fast. Where is he going? Machete. It's only slightly slower. Let's say campfire. Follow me.
Ah, I need a shimps.
I don't need.
Anyone got
I
one?
do need a
Collection of the Kandarian dagger has begun. This represents a grave threat to the evil dead. Be prepared to do battle.
Let's go. Oh, damn it. I wish you could climb over rocks. I think that's. Are you fucking what's on that? This guy's all. Oh my god. Fluters. What the fuck is the Fluters? No, 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 dodge, dodge. Bro. Oh, did he try to kill the Fluters? Get the fuck away from him. Bro. Oh my god.
We lost the fight. Glad it wasn't me.
I can't find the fucking Plutus. Bro. Oh god, run for your life. Run. I'm just gonna wait that guy out.
If you left alone right now, I'd lose my mind. One of our guys is on the ground. Somebody save him.
How did he bleed out? Oh my god.
Everyone I have feelings for died. Welcome to my life.
Stuck on a tree. Okay, that's fucking cool. Oh my fucking god. Where the fuck was the flute guy at? This is
failure
what I
to
get,
seal the
man.
breach
This is what I get.
irreversible. The world of men will cease to exist.
I followed that fucking idiot, and he fucking literally let me die. Oh, he's so stupid. Alright. That's one way to play fucking Necromancer, just constant pressure. But it kind of feels bad because you're kind of focusing out the enemy team, you know? Like, I know it sounds weird, but you're kind of... How should I say it? You're forcing the enemy team to not see the game through. Kind of reducing the fun of the game, right? That doesn't matter. Let me do my guide video real quick. Because now I'm freaking frustrated. I'm just frustrated because that one guy was freaking running around while I was getting focused. I should have went with the other two. Future reference, I'll do that. Anyway. Here's my guide to Necromancer, which I am level 45, which is the maximum level you can get. 45, once you reach that, you can't gain any more levels, you can't get any points, and you can't, yeah, that's the maximum you can get. So, the way the Necromancer works is you get these abilities here. So one of them is a flutist, loudest, whatever you want to call him. Who just plays a flute, which gives a buff. Increases damage to 70%, damage reduction by 30%, making your skeletons and your boss a lot stronger. So it makes pretty much all your units a lot stronger. 75-second cooldown, blah blah blah. Skelophobia, skeletons increase the fear level of the survivors near them. So skeletons cause fear, okay. Motivational music, increase the bonus damage and defense the flautist provides to nearby evil units. So extra effects 20%, okay. Pretty OP. And then skeletal injury, so skeletons increase the damage received by nearby survivors by 10%. So skeletons increase the damage that the survivors take by 10%. Okay, pretty simple. Each one of these is unlocked just by leveling. My current build is the basic unit build, where I basically focus on the basic units. You know. So there's 3 different types of units you can summon. One of them is a basic skeleton, which has a shield. I guess we should look here. Basic unit is just a regular skeleton. It's got a shield and a spear. It's got a lunging thrust, a war cry, blood curdling yell. Inflicts light damage and knocks back any survivor within range. So the war cry just does like a damage and a knockback. Okay. They can also dodge. So they have a light attack and a heavy attack. Usually I'll need to use light attacks because it's really hard to get a heavy attack off. But basically you can buff them up to make them have more hit points, do more damage, and attack faster. Basically you buff these 3 stats here, making them a lot stronger. So next we have the elite unit, who has a higher defense, lower damage, lower speed, and higher abilities. So the abilities are just the damage, right? This guy just has a trident smash, where he just smashes the ground, like an AoE damage, and then trident toss, which is also an AoE damage. And then he has more hit points, more armor, and he has tridents. Pretty cool. Extremely slow attack. I mean, even the light attacks are slower than the basic unit's heavy attacks, I'm pretty sure. Like, it's insanely slow. So I don't really like elite units because they're so slow and kind of cumbersome, you know. By the time you attack, most of the time you're what the hell is that thing called? You'll be stunned. You'll be stun locked by the time you attack. So the bar, you have like a bar above your or below your hit points, which shows your what the hell do they call it? I can't think right now. Balance bar. Fucking hell, that was wrong. So your balance bar affects your stun, basically. Once your balance bar goes to 0, you'll be stunned, meaning you can't move. So if the survivors have balance bar damage, they basically they damage your health, which is a red bar above your head, and then they damage your balance bar, which is your white bar. If the balance bar goes to 0, you'll be stunned, you can't move, and you just take a lot of damage. So a lot of survivors will focus balance bar damage. That way they can just stun lock you and kill you, which is really, 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 really frustrating. But there are skills like this one, which increase your balance bar for whatever units, you know, like this one. So you get 35% balance bar damage, basically, preventing you from getting stunned as quickly, I should say. And then you have the boss here, the Evil Ash. He is very strong, high defense, high damage, low speed, high abilities. So with your perks, you can make him very, very tanky, very, very strong. But the problem with focusing on Ash or Evil Ash or the boss, right? The problem with focusing boss is the boss has a very long cooldown. So once you use him, there's like a long time, maybe 2 minutes before you can, maybe a minute and a half before you can use him again. So if you don't get good use out of him, or if you get focused down quickly, then yeah, you're screwed pretty much. That being said, my original build was Ash summoning build, which is really, really strong, mostly for the AOE and the point defense. Right, you can defend the objectives very, very well, but without Ash, your basic units aren't nearly as strong, basically. So he has a skeletal support. Evil Ash summons skeletons to help him fight. Skeleton resurrection. Every skeleton who dies within the aura resurrected, they're brought back to life. Infernal invigoration. Ash grabs the survivor and heals himself, basically, and then dodge. He has a light and a heavy attack, blah blah blah. He's strong, very strong. Probably one of the strongest units in the game right now, in my opinion. So my build is just buffing up basic units, you know. So you can increase the damage, increase the or decrease the cooldown. You can increase the maximum hit points of the so they attack more frequently. You can increase their hit points. One of these. Okay. They're all spread out, yeah. So increase the health of the basic units by 30%. Increase their attack speed, which is significant, 10%. Doesn't sound like much, but it's huge. This is one of the best abilities in the game, in my opinion. The irreparable damage, because when you hit a survivor with the Ash, they can't heal for one second. I know 1 second is low, but you could basically just keep constantly attacking them, and they can't heal. Unless they dodge or run away, which a lot of survivors will. Alright, so that's my build. Here. I'm not going to go over every single one, there's a bunch of them. But the key takeaway is Gates of Hell basic, and then heavy damage basic. And then you want the health, and then you want the attack groups. If you have those, I mean, the rest of them are optional, really. I mean, the rest of these are completely optional. And I'd say balance, the balance bar, yeah. Everything else is optional. I get this one, and I should get this one, but you can swap these around, you know. But you have to know you're limited, you know. You're very limited by your 45. You only have 45 points. So. Okay, so now we're going to play a game, and I'll show you how to play it. The only problem is there's going to be a long load time. So basically what you do is, with this one, you want to level up your basic portal first, and then your elite portal, and then of course infernal energy is first thing first. Infernal energy. Without energy, you are pretty much useless as a demon. So infernal energy first, basic, elite, boss, and then if you have any more left, possession. Possession should be last. Well, if you have maximum level, you can get all of them. But I would say by the time you get possession field, the game should be over. The hardest part about playing demon is in the beginning you're very, very weak. Like you start off literally with no infernal energy, no perks, nothing, right? So it's kind of hard to. It's like a building up of resources, right? So you have to get threat level. Threat level is on the lower right corner. There's gonna be a little diamond shaped. Now you'll see a little diamond shaped thing that builds up and shows your level of threat. Once your threat level goes up, you get points that you can spend to increase your abilities. You'll see. So you just select them, enter. So you can't really see the enemies until they pop in, but yeah. Alright. So I'll just go through my mindset, how it works, how I play. There's multiple ways to play. I mean, you can basically isolate a group of survivors and try to take them out. If they're good, they'll fend you off. But if they're not so good, you can take out 2 of the survivors early, and then you can take out the other 2 as well. To me, it's not as fun because you're just like killing them off, right? Like before the game even gets started. The funnest part is playing like a big boss battle on the end, right? Like for the final objective. You can like summon your army of skeletons and summon your ash. But I'll show you. I'll try to get this game to drag out. Depends on how the survivors play. So the first thing you always want to do is set a few traps to get level 2, or level 1 I should say, threat level 1, which will give you a point in infernal energy. So you can have infernal energy regen. That's kind of key. So I usually go infernal energy and then portal basic. So you get a basic portal for your basic skeletons. And then after that, you bounce between infernal energy, basic, and then elite. Here we go. So you start off. Grab one of these. So these, if you hit E, you can set a trap.
Now is our time to walk the earth.
Right, so
again.
here's the map. So usually I'll look at the.
A group of the living seek pieces of a map to the lost pages of the Necronomicon.
That's for freaking Linda. Shut the frick up.
Your task is simple. Kill these fools.
So in the beginning, you just want to set traps as you go, but basically you want to head towards one of the objectives until you find the survivors. But basically you just want to head towards the objectives and setting traps along the way. So in your lower right corner, you have a little triangle there that shows your threat level. I just leveled up. Now you can get infernal energy, which gives you increased energy and increased energy regen. So now we're at this place, right? So once you get here, then you can set up like a perimeter of traps. So I need infernal energy now. So the more traps you set, the more levels you get in the beginning. It's kind of the key, in my opinion, in the beginning. Just to get you going, get your snowball rolling, Alright. Because you can just go straight and try to find the survivors, but you're going to be threat level 0 and have nothing to do with them, right? I mean, you just follow them around. I mean, you can do your demonic charge, but you're not going to be able to do much with it, right? So we're trying to get level 3 right now. Once we do that, we'll seek out the survivors then. So the best place to place traps is in the entrance to buildings and then the exit. And also the chests. But I messed up because I spent all my list. Now we do this. The question is, do I want to find another S? Yeah. And I'll come back and do that chest. Alright, cool. What should we do this chest? So there's two different things you can do with the chest. You can do a ash hand, which steals the items. Oh no, sorry. Ash hand just does damage and increases spirit level. And then the other one, if you hit T, it goes to mini ash, which still it does a little bit of damage, and a little bit of fear, but it also steals items. All right, now we can go find the survivors. So the survivors haven't revealed themselves yet, which means they know what they're doing. So now we can get a basic portal here. So this allows us to summon the basic skeletons. So now we're just going to kind of cut the map in half. Go down here. So if you pull up the map, you can hit Alt, which will set a waypoint, and you just head towards it. So we're going to cut the map in half, and then we'll do like a big loop around. There we go. So to make noise, hit Tab, and then immediately click where they're going. So you can watch them if they're traveling. So they're traveling down there. So now you know where they're at. So you just head right towards your waypoint. So you want to try to get there as fast as you can if they're in a car or something. But you'll see it in the car, but they'll be walking. I don't know the range of the demonic vision or whatever, but it's pretty far. If they're pretty much within the same area as you, like the same... Like, I'll show you when I get there. Like if you pull up the map, there's like a radius around each little section of the map. If they're within that radius, if you ever seen them. See? That's the radius pretty much. So they're all here. So now, time to mess with them. So now you just mess with them. The more you mess with them, the more points you get, right? So we'll do Infernal Energy.
The living have claimed a piece of the map.
So if you set a trap right on top of them, it'll pop out. Watch. Come on. Pop out. Kind of BS actually. What you can do is you can also possess them and then go shoot a train. I fucking missed. I'm missing every shot. Come on. Shit. So now we want to fear him. Yep. Next we want to place one of these. Okay. That's my bad. I missed half those shots. I'm not that good with the rifle yet. Still learning. So they're running, which is good. Good sign. So what happened is I possessed them, right? So what we're gonna do is this.
Sorry, something
Alright,
was
good. That's fine.
in my
He used his
head.
ability, that's fine. That's fine. So you want to force them to use resources. That's like the whole point, right? Force them to use resources so they're not as strong during the objective fights. Like Shimp's Colas and Manuals and shit like that. Stuff like that, I should say. Alright. So these guys are pretty good, obviously. But, oh no, oh my god. You see that? He walked right through the trap. You kind of want to set traps where they're going. So you can possess a car. It costs a lot of demonic energy, so it's almost not even worth it. I'm waiting till they get where they're going and level up. So you don't want to level up when you're chasing because you can't level up and run at the same time. But in your demonic form, you can run almost as fast as the cars, almost. Unless the car's on a straightaway. Alright, so now we can level up. Good. Now we can mess with them. So what you want to do is something like this. Oh, fuck it. I didn't realize there was still in a car. What you can do is like this. How much do I have? Watch. You can possess it, and then he'll exercise you. Of course he will. So these guys are really good. So yeah, their car is about to break down. So what you can actually do is possess a skeleton and get in front of them if you can. Problem is these guys are going pretty quick. Oh, they're going right here. Right now, there's not much I can do to stop him.
Have you lost your appetite for slaughter?
If I could, I would. What I should do is get on one of these. Yeah, they're all 4 together. There's not much you can do against 4. What you can do is you can do demonic charge here. Look at that. Oh, hit 2 of them. So that scares them and gives you energy.
I think I know how this works.
Humanity's savior will take your soul.
Damn it! 1 hit! God fucking damn it. Anyway, that's all you want to do is you're wasting their resources, right? That's like the key. The more you waste, the better off you are later. The problem is I kept getting stunned by that freaking idiot. So as you can see, I'm leveling up this first, and then base. Oh, fuck that up. Well, don't listen to me. I'm joking. So you always want to get boss at level 10. I'll fuck that up. So always get boss at level 10. I almost fucking placed it through this there. That was gonna go bad. So I could put more pressure, but there's no reason. They're all together, so there's not much I can do. There's really not much I can do. You can place the flutist. I usually save the flutist for big fights, you know. If you can isolate one, then you can go all in and try to kill him. But like I said, that's kind of boring. It's kind of makes the game a lot harder for the survivor. Right now I'm just setting traps to increase their field level and spawn units. You know? Every time you set a trap and they trigger it, a basic unit pops out. See? You can possess him with the F button. I guess I can kill this guy maybe. Oh, you want to fight? Fucking man. 1 hit. Oh. And now we can do a demonic charge. Hopefully hit 2 of them. It's really hard to control when you do the demonic. That's absolutely fine. I'm just wasting their resources now. They're pretty low, so they got to heal up and waste a lot of resources. So it just makes you a lot stronger later on. Watch this. You can possess this, whack them, which increases their fear levels. Got this. Okay.
Great. Now I can see how bad things actually are.
So you can actually disable the. Yeah, I wasted a lot of her ammo. Like, it's just a battle of attrition, really. Meaning, you're just trying to waste their resources before they can use them. See, I messed up the car. So. So, one thing you can do is place the flutist. I mean, it's going to die. I mean, almost guaranteed. Because smart group of survivors will always focus it down. But most of the survivors I play with, I have no idea what Flautist is. I call it Flutist. Flautist sounds weird. You just kind of follow them around. They're obviously going this way to get the last map piece. So. Doesn't really matter. Neither one of them are really the elite units.
All pieces of the map have been collected. The mortals will seal the breach if they are not stopped.
We can actually demonic charge it. Fucking with them, man. I don't like the honestly I don't like the elite units because they're so freaking slow. So I can actually kill her if she stays here, but she's gonna run. So if they run, just follow them. They have a stamina bar, you don't, so they run out before you do. So now I can down them. I know I said I wouldn't, but she's not with it. Oh, I can get down her too. Nice! Look at that. I could actually win the game right now if I just spawned the boss. See, I got 3 of them down. If I spawn the boss right now, I can win.
You're gonna get better.
I could probably just run without this. Hit him! Down him again. Yeah, I can win again. So, sorry, it's not fair. I didn't mean to win there. I just saw an opportunity and I took it. So, if you see one of them low, you can just chase them down and kill them. And if one downs, the other's going to try to get them up so you can kill them too. So, I didn't mean to end it that quickly, but. I guess I can do another game and then you can see a better view of how it works. Like these guys are good. They were actually hiding very well in the beginning, but once they get low, like I was saying, it's just a battle of attrition. You're just getting them to spend health, and there's Shimp Colas and all their healing abilities and stuff. Once they use all that, they're basically vulnerable, right? They have no way to stop the damage, so you just keep applying pressure with the basic units, right? Just overwhelm them with the skeletons, and then eventually they can't heal anymore, and they just start running, right? Once they scatter, you can chase one down them. The others come to pick them up, down them too, just like that. You can win almost every game doing that. But with the more coordinated and higher level survivors, it's much harder to down them, especially the ones that have the dodge build, like the hunters. They have high stamina and ability to dodge almost indefinitely, which is really broken, I think. Because they can actually take out a boss by themselves, like a hunter can, which is frustrating because your boss is like your ultimate ability, right? And then one survivor can take it out, and it's like, okay, that's why I don't focus the boss, because if the boss gets taken out by one survivor, you got nothing left, right? That's why the basic units are the best to overwhelm and to use up resources, right? Because basically it's your resources versus survivor resources, right? You got infernal energy, they have, healing, Shimps Colas, and they have amulets, and they have abilities, right? But the survivors have a very limited amount of resources, whereas the demon has infinite amount of energy, right? You can just, the little orbs, they keep respawning, so you just keep getting them, setting traps, leveling up, getting each unit stronger. Eventually, you will overwhelm them like that, right? Or they'll win, right? That's the other option, right? They'll fend you off, and then they'll be able to come back and win, usually. Well, that happens occasionally, but if you're a high-level demon, I think, versus low-level survivors, it's not even close, right? Which means it might be demon-sided, but that's fine. I think once the game progresses, people will learn strategies. Yes. So we'll play another one, just to let you see it. So you gain, after you play a game, you gain points, whatever these points are called. I don't know what these points are called. Spirit points, sorry. I'm making a guide out of, and the game just came out, so. You spend the spirit points and it increases your level, right? So if I want to increase the warlord, let's say I just hit F, right? And it spends these points to increase the level, right? See? And I just gain a level, and once you gain a level, you get a skill point, right? So warlord is the next one I want to level up, right? And the more levels you get, the stronger you get, right? Yeah, so we'll play another warlock game, and then everyone can see a warlock. Yeah, necromancer. I keep calling him a warlock. What's wrong? Necromancer. We can see another necromancer build, right? So, as you can see, those basic units are fast. They attack fast. They move fast, and they have a lot of hit points. So I mean, they're kind of like just overwhelming, right? That's the whole point of the necromancer. Just summon a bunch of skeletons. You didn't even see the boss. Because I didn't even need the boss. I mean, if you down 3 survivors and there's 1 left, you can just summon the boss and just win the game. Like, that's the easiest way to win, I think. But, like I said, it's kind of boring, just decimating, like, new survivors. It's like, I'd rather play a long game and let them have fun, right? Like somebody described in another video, it's like a dungeon master, right? You could wipe the party in the beginning, but it's no fun for anybody. It's like, you set up this whole campaign and now you can't even play it, right? So, just like this, you set up the whole map and you can't even play it because I don't know. It's kind of a good example of how to end the game quickly, right? That wasn't even a good example because they were all 4 together. I shouldn't have been able to do that. That's why I didn't think they would allow me to. If you have 4 survivors, 4 stacking together, then it's very hard to isolate one, right? But there, the share of wins was extremely low, so I said screw it. Just went for it, right? So. This one I'll try to play it slower. It's hard because I played so much freaking necromancer that it's almost like muscle memory, just chasing down survivors and downing them, you know. But I'm learning, man. I'm learning. I mean, it's always like the game is still brand new, so I'm still learning how the game works, right? We'll play another necromancer. I try to play slower and try to show you the full. So when you place the flutist, I'm going to call it flutist, right? Because flautist sounds ridiculous. When you play the flute player guy, he's like the key to your army, right? If it's a good survivor team, right? They'll always go for the flutist guy, the flute player first, always, right? So one strategy is to place the flute guy. Whoa, okay. I'll show you the whole sequence, right? So let's say you have an objective. The pages, like the pages for the Necronomicon. What the hell is it called? The evil book. Which is called the evil book. Yeah, the evil book. So if they have the pages for the evil book, right? Then they go and they summon the objective, right? Then that's the perfect opportunity to set up, right? So you set the portals in the middle and it forces the survivors out of the circle, right? So you place all your portals around, you run out of the circle, place your flute guy somewhere off in the distance, right? And then once you place the flute guy, you go back to the circle and you summon your boss, right? So that's the basic strategy. I do another strategy. Well, okay. So you place the boss guy, right? And then you try to kill each survivor one by one. If a survivor runs for your flute guy, you can just chase him down and isolate him, right?
I am the whispered voice of darkness.
Another thing you can do is just summon your boss around your flute guy
and we will spill
and
blood
defend him,
until
right?
the seas
That way
run
your army is
red
stronger.
once more.
And if they manage to kill him, you can trade it, right? You can do like a trade kill. They kill your flute guy, you kill them, right? Mostly it's the hunters that'll do that, that'll run
It's the presence of
for the flute player.
humans searching for pieces of a map.
'Cause they can kill it
And
remotely.
their suffering.
Okay. So I usually see which objective is closer. The pages are closer, right? Alright, so we'll go to the pages and we'll set up a bunch of traps. Along the way you want to pick up these little red orbs, you know, always. So we're close, so we place it. So as soon as you get close to a trap, you just hold E and it summons the trap, right? Just hold E, summon trap. See? I'll probably let him win this one just so you guys can see the whole thing. This is a lot harder for me because I'm so used to just decimating survivor groups. But I try to play it slow. Like I played a lot of Killer and Dead by Daylight. That's why I have like the killer instinct, I guess. But freak Dead by Daylight, dude. I'll probably never play that game again because of this game. So now we got somebody that's terrified. Once they're terrified, on the upper left corner you can see the mini-map. They're gonna pop up on the mini-map. Then you mark them and then you go right forward. Got the internal energy. And then we go. Then we go. You can break the gates and stuff, but or the fences and stuff, but it kind of slows you down a little bit. So now we got a vehicle driving. So you can watch which way they go when they drive the vehicle. So I think they're waiting for their buddy. So we go down there. Let's see. Wait, what the hell? So it's like they drove it and whatever. So on the mini map in the upper left corner you can see what the notification is pointing to, right? I don't know what the hell they're doing. I think they're a new team. Might make it a lot harder to not slaughter them. So you always want to get the basic portal, that way you can summon your basic units. So they're driving somewhere. No, they're just sitting in the car. So if you, anytime you get in the car, the survivors do, you can see them on the minimap and the minimap. So yeah, they've already revealed themselves in this. If I was playing seriously, the game would already be over. So what you can do is, here we got, watch this. If you really want to mess with them, watch. So you can possess the vehicle and then run people over. I was just doing it for fun. You don't have to, but. So there. So if you do demonic charge, it gives you demonic energy and it's terrifies. So right now I'm just building a threat level by interacting with them. I don't have any more demonic energy, so I'm still trying to get out of here. Screw this place. So the car can't hit you. Kind of annoying, but I wanted to show you a little trick.
Why are you doing this to me?
Like, come on, let's get out of here. But you can actually possess a skeleton and step right in front of them and stop the car from moving, which I might try to do if I can find a skeleton. But the problem is the car moves slightly faster than you do. There's a skeleton right there. If I can get them. So I'm gonna set all the traps. You always want to set a trap on the chest, always. So now they're all scared and shit, which is good. So he just got a hand on him, which deals damage and increases their fear level. They'll probably fix demons, I think. I think demons too strong right now. Honestly. Good survivors are hard to beat, but they're still beatable, I should say. So, yeah. So they're both in here, so you do this and it should pop right out. As soon as they move, like. Ooh. I don't know. What the hell are they doing? So I'm just using up their resource. I'm not even trying to kill them. I'm just messing with them. So what we can do is we can do the demonic charge since they're just standing there. Oh my god. I need to change that freaking key binding. I'll do that real quick. That shit's so annoying. Because C makes you pull your fingers off of your let's just do this. Alright, there we go. Let's try again. Oh yeah. I just got all of them. So that gives me a shit ton of demonic essence. Now, I don't want to kill. Me possess him. And then I just beat the crap. I should have possessed the Ash. I'm an idiot. So the Ash can immediately get rid of. Yeah, Ash can immediately exercise your demonic possession. Now I can pay him back because he doesn't have his ability anymore. Ah, fuck! He's gonna run. I was trying to do this strong hit. Don't let him reload. You can attack him. Fuck. Oh. You can hit him while they're reloading and come on, one hit. Got him. I'm not even trying, guys. Come on. Play it smarter. So with just a shield you can still do damage. Like I really wasn't trying to do anything. I was just trying to mess with him a little bit. The Ash pissed me off a little bit when you exercise my possession. That's good. Yeah, that's why you should always, if you see the Hunter Ash, you can tell by the little icon on the lower left, you can tell which one's which. He's just standing in the moonlight. So we have so we have the portal, the basic portal. We can summon some very strong basic units now. I might mess with them a little bit here. So you can do the number 2 attack, which is very strong attack. So he exercises against. Like I said, it's just a resource management. You can destroy fences if you just run into them. It's great. But the survivors can tell you're there. Well, they can hear you. It's like a little demonic voice that goes like little demonic whispers when you're near them. So you can kind of follow them and see where they're going and set up trap. They can hear you though, so I'm gonna do the little demonic charge. Fuck, I missed. It's a lot harder than it looks to move when you're doing that. So one strategy you can do is get enough demonic energy to summon a basic portal and then possess one. You can do a lot of damage that way, especially if you have buffed up basic units. I think they're going to. I think this person's AFK, unfortunately. Oh well. I could kill her off, but don't matter really. Kind of want them. They haven't even. Oh shit! They haven't even got a map for this shit. Jesus. Sorry. So these guys are gonna make it hard on me. Oh, they got a map piece.
You have allowed them to locate a page. You have an army at
So a
your
little trick
disposal.
is if they go inside a
Handle
building,
this.
summon a trap on the front and the back of the house. That way they're guaranteed to hit the trap. See? You can possess and then do a lot of damage. So the fucking tank ash does. See? Fuck, he already stunned me. He's gonna run. He ran. You wanna grab this? Ooh, got him. So your spear charges a crap ton of damage, and it has a long range. I'm just fucking with it now. Now I just have a shit ton of skeletons. They're probably gonna drive away though. Yeah, like I say, I'm taking it easy on them. I could have already won the game by now. But I'm trying to teach, trying to learn. I'm learning too. I mean, you can place a flute guy here and it makes all your guys stronger. Now, the cool thing about the flute guy is it almost forces them to run right towards it. Or run them over like that. That's fine. Really doesn't matter. So I can hit these guys. So the key with this is to go straight like that. To line it up before you even start charging. Okay. I could probably kill her. Yeah, like this, fine.
It's me, Ash. I'm here to save the world. Come here. I'm gonna kill you.
Like I said, I could probably win the game. So the cool thing about possession is you can down one person and then run away and let them bleed out, and then you can also shoot cars. I'm trying to use as much resources as I can. If I had a little bit more essence, I could summon a portal and then really mess with them. Like I said, I'm just teaching.
His sword's by your side.
I'm sorry, Father.
So if you can summon a portal after downing someone, yeah, it's almost a guaranteed bleed out. I don't know what I'm pretty sure she's up there. I don't know if I can hit her with this. She's almost close enough. It's like really close. If she stepped back just a little bit. She's gonna step back right now, like right into it. We just place the flutist and she'll go down again. So the flutist buff up your skeletons a lot. Oh fuck, she got it again. Okay. I wasted possession there. I guess I can defend the flutist. The flute guy. So if you hit map, you can see where the guys are in relation to the bleed out. So the person bleeding out here and they're way over here. So. Pretty sure they're just abandoning it because she's just standing there. It's not really down here. Alright, good. So you always want boss at level 10. I'm already level 14. I'm hitting level 9. So I usually do it this way. Elite, boss, possession wise. You don't really want to put too many points in possession, because possession doesn't really matter that much. It's only for like late that it really matters. So you can see the little exclamation point here. That's a mat piece. So we can make it a little harder for him. So I'm setting traps so they'll walk into them. But you always want to place 2 inside a house. And if you hear a chest, you can hear the chest. It makes like a little humming noise. You want to always place a trap inside those. They've already got the chest here, but. I mean, this game 3v1 is winnable by them, but
The map is a step closer to completion. This was not the plan. Try dismemberment.
so if he hits that one, I'm gonna probably down him. See if he does. So you just take possession and then you just mess him up. Like I said, these guys are really strong. Oh, he's gonna run. Oh, he ran right back into him. It doesn't even matter. I thought he'd run into me, but he didn't. Now he's probably gonna run away. Yep. So the thing to remember is they have a stamina bar, but you have a infernal energy bar. You walk right into the trap. So he's gonna have a high fear level soon. So I could down him easily. Probably. flashlight here. It makes it really hard to see him. So he's dodging now. Basically, this is exactly what you can do if you isolate someone. You can. So really, I'm just using basic units. I'm not even trying to down these guys. It's just, yeah. I guess I should play nicer. So if you hold F, you can end up possession quicker, and sorry, you can preserve your the rest of your demonic energy or from energy. Oh, here they come! Nice. So one thing to do is when they're bleeding out, you can hold the demonic charge and charge them, and it stops the actually I'm not about to. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. No, get him. I messed that up. I wasn't trying. I was trying to possess that skeleton to get him away.
Got some.
So, what was I saying? Since they're inside the house, I'm gonna set traps again. Mostly I do this just to increase my threat level and waste resources to kill the.
Ha! I made light. Let's see you primitives do
He's
that.
right on top of it. Oh! You should. If they're slightly further away, they'll trigger it as soon as they move. Alright. Let's see. I don't know what they're gonna do. Is he gonna jump down or? Oh, so the war cry knocks him back. So now I'm just wasting resources. So just to get rid of all of his shield, his armor, whatever. That way he's not as strong. Tanks without a shield are pretty weak. Yeah, I can take. So,
The mortal
yeah.
is now holding a
Nice.
complete map to the
So now we
location
get to see the
of lost
full
pages
force.
and Kandarian dagger. Try harder.
So this is the only time you should ever possess a idea. Lag or something. Only time you should ever possess is if you want to keep them from getting to an objective, right? God damn it. I'm gonna run. You're just trying to keep them from getting to the objective quickly. I could kill this guy, he's all by himself. I could easily kill this guy, actually. Just like this. I make it so easy, man. Alright, leave him alone, leave him alone. So, I'm not gonna kill him, but I could kill him, though, see? If you isolate someone like that, it's easy to kill him. I don't know why these guys are scattered like this. So, yeah, he just used a Shim's pillar, so he's not gonna have much luck resource-wise later. Haven't even used my boss yet. Yeah, they're probably gonna nerf this. Unfortunately, it's a lot of fun. I actually love playing as a demon. The problem is the queue times are usually really long for demons, like 4 or 5 minutes, which I find long. So one little trick with your demonic charge, you can wait until they finish their little campfire, and then you can hit them with a demonic charge, which will give you infernal energy, plus it will give them a lot of fear. Ideally, you want to hit multiple ones. So the way to do it is to line it up before you start. Like here, you would line it up and then charge. Because it's much harder to move once you start the demonic charge. I don't know what the other person's doing, honestly. Oh shoot, they rezzed her. Just waiting for them to start it. And I can show you the full combo. I'm not even going to protect the flutist because I don't think these guys are good enough to kill it. I'm just saying, if there's a really good team, I'll protect the flute guy. But honestly, yeah. So I'm already threat level 20 before they even finish the first objective, so I mean, I've already preset all these traps too, so I mean. So now I'm gonna hit them with the my card, boom. So that scared both of them, one of them is. I could just possess one and kill the other right now. I'm just telling you how I could do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna show you the full combo. Come on. Show me the thing, dude. Let's just see. I have no idea what this guy's going to do. Like, I'm sorry. I was like, he's at the objective and then he runs away. Like, I don't know where. Oh, he's one up. Okay. That's kind of funny. So. Come on, start it up. There's only 2 of them, so. Oh, this is gonna be a slaughter, dude. Come on, dude, start the freaking objective. There you go. Come on. Oh, he thought about it. He's thinking. What is he doing? Alright, I guess this is the chat. Oh, so now you got the circle here. So you want to stay in the circle. So summon your portals in the middle. I just summoned all my portals. Now you run off behind a building, preferably, and summon your flutist. That way they can't just shoot it right away. And then summon your boss. Now we win. So now I have the full combo there. You want to keep track of both of them. So I think, see, do I get one auto maybe? Yeah, we win. So usually it's not this easy, obviously. So that's the full combo. You see how that guy went immediately to kill the flutist? Flutist, you can see him right here. So if you hit tab, you can see where the other people are. There's a person over there, I have no idea what they're doing. And the last person I know. So now we just sit here and do whatever. Watch them bleed out, I guess. So 1 will summon an army of skeletons around you. I don't know how many skeletons, maybe 3 or 4. And then number 2 will resurrect any zombies, skeleton. That's it. Any skeleton that die around. So and they come up. And then 3 will just grab the survivor. Oh, here they come. Nice. We actually get a little bit more fight. So you get to, if you look at the bottom, the infernal energy constantly goes down as you play the boss. So you have a time limit with it. Either hit points or this. I can kill her easily because she's a freaking leader, not a tank. If they're not a tank, they die. I'm a sensitive. Like they don't have a chance against. Well, unless it's a hunter. Hunters are the exception. Because hunters are freaking annoying. So I just choke her, which basically sees her and does damage. So I can summon another army of skeletons. So how many? 2, 3. So this guy, like, literally has no chance. Should I let him? Come on, you wanna fight? Okay. So I could beat him 1v1 pretty easily because he's got a hot kick. You wanna fight? Okay. He is the tank ash. Tank ash is annoying, but not as annoying as the hot kick. For the boss, that is. So the boss is about to run out. And the pages are down, so we can just sit here and chill. I guess I can do the night charge, get energy. So I have low energy, right? So I can get energy. Should have hit him, but it didn't. Sometimes it doesn't hit, like even if you're right on top of him. Pretty sure it's just a visual bug or something. I don't know. So I can kill him with this guy easily. And so sometimes the demonic charges hit. Might be the invulnerable frames, I don't know. Might be I'm bad at aiming, could be that. But yeah, as you can see, that wasn't even tough. I don't know what these people were. Like I really wasn't even trying. I'm pretty sure they're
For all eternity.
whatever the I forgot the character's name. They're 4th place here. Slum Lord T498, whatever. He was AFK, I'm pretty sure. Which kind of screwed him. Yeah. So that's it. That's basically it. I mean, these games are not hard right now because I think these people are brand new. Usually what I'll do is I'll focus on the DPS because they're the most annoying. Tanks take forever to kill. Supports don't really do much besides once their support ability is down, like they don't do much, right? You can kill supports or DPS. I mean, that's what I would focus because they're a lot easier to take down. Once you take down one of those guys, then the rest will come to try to get them up, and then you can spend all your resources to keep them down or take another down, and then the domino effect occurs, right? You could easily wipe a whole group if you isolate one person, right? To me, it's funner to play like the big battles like that just happened, but that wasn't a big battle. That was, yeah. You didn't get to see the full effect of the evil Ash, which is, in my opinion, the best unit in the game. But it didn't matter because there was nothing I could do. I mean, these guys, I don't know what they were doing, honestly. But that's it. Thanks for viewing. Hope you enjoyed the guide. Make sure to hit a like. And yeah, leave a comment, like, subscribe, all that stuff, you know. See you in the next video. Okay. Guide's done. I don't know. These people are not good. They're like, what the hell just happened? Let's see. Do I have any viewers? Let's see. I need to start promoting my channel. I'm trying not to laugh. I'm trying not to laugh. It's like, fuck. Oh well. I'm trying not to laugh at these new survivors, but holy shit, dude. Those survivors were so bad. It's like some of the worst survivors I've ever seen. Is that Evil Dead 2, Ash? Yeah. Like, just give me a better outfit than this. I don't like this outfit. It's just so stupid. It's like, alright, I kind of want to play Warlords, honestly. I've been thinking about leveling them up. They're a lot of fun, actually. But I'm only level 6, so I actually get smoked as Warlord, honestly. Because I don't have enough to make them any good, really. But you can change that. Okay, so cool. Oh, fuck no. So we can try them out. So I think the basic units are also really good with the warlords. These guys, the basic units are okay. I tried to make a basic unit build, but I didn't have enough levels. So yeah. I don't like the, well, I like the puppeteers a lot actually, but I think their units are, without their buff, they're not that good. Yeah, without the puppeteer master and level 45, they're not nearly as good. But the warlords, I think, have a better buff because at level 45, units can't suffer from balance damage. So basically, your units become like CC immune. You know, they can't be stunned or any of that stuff. It's pretty cool. Alright, so we'll play a warlord game. Although I'm not good at warlord at all. Like, it's kind of embarrassing a little bit, but necromancer to me is a lot easier, simpler. Man, these queue times are nice, dude. Freaking hell. Last couple of days, queue times have been freaking 4 or 5 minutes, up to 10 minutes just for one game with Demon, just to get into the game. I will play Warlord.
I can smell a fresh soul.
Yeah. So the boss here is it's like Hermione or something like that. Hermione. Hermione. I'm sure she would like the comparison, right? Now the boss is really strong, but she, just like all the other, the puppeteer especially, and the warlord, is just very susceptible to stun lock. Like if you put a lot of your elite units and boss units out there without basic pawns or fodder, they get stun locked and they die.
And together we shall claim this world as our own.
Come on.
Several pieces of the map lie hidden nearby. They contain the secret of our banishment from this world. The humans must not find them.
Alright, so we started at the pages, so that's really a fortunate start for us. So this gives us maximum energy. I thought it gave us, that doesn't. You always want more infernal energy, always. More than there. So this place has a shit ton of traps, which is really nice for leveling it. There's a chest up. Is up there? We'll do the ash hand. So you gotta remember that the survivors have very limited resources, so getting rid of those kind of the whole key. You know? So usually I do this until I get level 4 or 5, and then I'll go look for survivors. There's a shit ton of traps. I could probably spend fucking 2 or 3 minutes just doing this. I've already spent 2 minutes. Oh, they done messed up. You can watch where they go on the map. And then mark it. Later, bitches. I'm off to see the survivors. This will be fun. So, I'm still learning Warlord, but I think necromancer units are better in general. But I think each class has their strengths and weaknesses. You know? Like necromancer has the swarm, while the warlords have a lot more damage. This guy's isolated. I should try to mess with him. Warlords are just like damage based, you know. So I can summon this dude and mess with this guy. Is he AFK? He's not AFK. Good. Oh, plus that's freaking tank Ash. He knows I'm here. See him turn around. Yeah, he got the outfit. These guys are better. That's funny, man. They match me against better guys. Oh. Okay. Instant stunning. He's trying to do damage to them. He knows I'm here. Well, I mean, obviously. Where's your little buddies at, huh? If I could possess him and go mess with his teammate, yeah, I'll do that. And here we go, baby. Hi, Cheryl. How we doing? That's not Cheryl. Oh, I almost hit it. Now we can fuck it. Ah, I fucked it up. I let it go too soon.
There's no stopping me now.
So I'm just setting up traps. Give me the energy. What the fuck? Where the fuck is the energy at?
Come get some.
I don't have any energy. I'm all out of energy. So you can cancel that early, and you just push it on a 10-second cooldown. Sorry. The reason I canceled it is because they were going away from me. Because I need that energy so I can freaking do stuff with it. Sorry, Jesus. Alright, we're good. My throat gets dry. Just don't have any energy. Not a lot of energy, man. This guy's gonna think I'm fucking with him. Stop moving. There's the tape. 3, 2, 1.
Human hands now hold a fragment of the map. Why do these humans still have hands?
Got it. Let's check this out. Just creeped all over her. Now I can do some damage. That's a lot of damage. Okay. That's a lot of damage. And now she's terrified. Good. Blah blah blah. I should have known. All out of freaking energy. I'm out of energy. It's usually sitting out around villages, excuse me, and in the open. There's freaking infernal orbs. See, I could kill her. Probably will try actually. 'Cause I have no idea what she's doing. Get done fucked up. She knows she messed up too. I just don't know if I have enough money to kill her though. Like I said, it's just a resource fight at this point. God damn, I fucking missed. Oh, one hit. Oh, she took off my arms. I can hit her on my head though. Okay, I can hit her. I can headbutt her. Whatever. Oh, I should have buffed him. Fuck, I didn't think about it. I can set traps though and kill her. She's not doing too well, right? I can say that. Bye bye. Okay, she's fucked. Oh, I forgot to try. I'm a big dum dum. I forgot to. I keep forgetting to buff. I mean, obviously I didn't need the buff there, but they'll probably try to come in and save her, hopefully. And then we can do the old traps.
I know you're all pretty busy, but I could really use some help here.
So we can hit tab and see where they're at. They're coming. They're coming. Are they gonna get there in time? Probably not. So I can buff them.
The living have discovered another fragment of their precious map.
Bye
Leave them
bye.
blind.
Move the fuck out of the way, dude. I'm stuck. How did I not hit her? She's using me a lot of resources here. Oh my god, she's stuck. And game over. Game's pretty much over at this point. I got two of them down and they don't have. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Father. I tried.
Hey look, there's a guy here. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Hit him. Stop watching. Got him. So I can possess that one chick there. I can kill her again. She's all by herself again. I don't know why she keeps doing that. And I can probably kill this guy over here. Yeah. Can't turn this over. I think these guys are new. Like, I think there's a lot of new players today. Yeah. I guess I gotta take it easy on these guys. I don't think they know how to play the game. I'm just heavy attacking you now. Oh shit. Now it's done. Yeah, he'll beat me here, but guess what? There's always more. There's always more. I wonder if he's gonna pull it back, maybe. Yep, game over. So, yeah, I guess I gotta take it easy on these. These guys are new, I guess. There must be a lot of new players today. Okay. Alright. So...
Humanity's last hope. Broken, beaten, and bleeding. Pathetic.
They're gonna nerf all this. I'm sure they're gonna nerf it. I'm sure. The basic units are broken because one basic portal spawns 2 basic units. So if a basic unit is like super super buffed, you're basically stronger for a lot of reasons, because 2 basic units is better than 1 elite unit, because one can get stunned while the other is, you know, just doing his thing, you know, wailing away, dealing damage, all that stuff. So that's why, in my opinion, I think basic units are better. These basic units, they get a slow, and they get a they cancel out the dodge, which if you cancel the dodge on like one of the hunters, yeah, they just die. That's their main source of defense, is evasion. And the basic units get the puke ability, which is what that these skills buff up the puke. Yeah, cool. We'll play another warlord game. It's too much fun, I think. What time is it? Almost 7. I'm sorry, I didn't do that. Let's queue up, man. I mean, these queue times are awesome. Yeah, hell yeah. I'm all about it. That's one of the main reasons I was playing Survivor yesterday was because freaking queue times on my kills was insane. Alright, so one thing I could do is just do the basic units and then not possess any of them. Just try to buff them up and see if they can kill the survivors on their own. But the problem with that is the basic units, they get stunned very easily. Their balance bar is very, very limited. If you possess them, they get a lot stronger, obviously. If you possess them, they get a bigger balance bar and they do a lot more damage. And they can't be executed, or the survivors can't perform their little F, like invulnerable attacks on them.
We are those that dwell in the dark bowers of man's domain. Our time has come to claim their world.
A group of fools wander in our midst, seeking pieces of a map that will spell our demise. They must not locate these pieces.
So we'll go to the dagger first. We'll go to the dagger, set up traps, and then we'll go to the pages next. They're right next to each other. That sucks. I'm not sure. I bet the dark ones are right next to that. That would be funny. The dark ones are the ones that protect them. Merlin Evercon. Oh my god. Okay, one of the survivors disconnected. basic portal.
You have permitted the living to collect a fragment of the map. In the future, we would prefer that you mutilate them.
I'll kill them soon, though. So they're men down, so they're even worse off. So they lost their leader. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my goodness. They don't even have a tank, dude. They don't have a warrior. Oh my god. I'm trying to laugh at. Holy shit. So let's see. We can do the mini ashes. Ashes Hand's nice. They're both really nice. Alright. When it comes to the action, they don't like the setting up, you know, the actions. They want to jump to the end. Alright, I think that's south. Pretty sure they're south. Get some music going.
The humans have another piece of the map. You had one job.
They're pretty smart, actually. They're not using vehicles, so it's going to be a lot harder to find. They're keeping their field down as well. Pretty smart. Pretty clever. Fuck. Yeah, I hate this. This fence goes on forever, dude. This one goes on for another 2. If they're not here, they're probably over. They're hiding pretty well. Bravo, bravo. So you can tell if they've been here if you look at the chests. If the chests are looted, then you can tell if they've been right now. I don't really care because I'm pretty sure that they've already been through here. Alright, I gotta loot back up. So if they're gonna try, then I'll try. I thought they would just give up. I've seen a 3-man win before. Against me. Especially against my warlord or my against necromancer now. I think it's basically impossible to win with 3. But against my warlord or my puppeteer, yeah, they could win with 3. Now they're getting to it. So all those traps are paying off now. See? See? Look at here, look at here, look at here. Now they're terrified. When they're terrified, you can see the little red glimmer on the map. That's them.
From under your nose, the
Yep,
living have
recognize.
completed the map. Do
Now it's time to mess with him. So, oh, is she really gonna run away?
I'll give you a head start.
They don't have a tank. They're, I don't know why they didn't have a tank, but they're probably gonna lose. Oh, no way she lives with that. I can't see anything with the fucking flashlight.
The humans have discovered the book's lost pages. They were lost
Really?
for a reason.
Can't fucking see.
Kill them.
Alright, bitch. One hit. Got him. Alright, we win. Oh, is the other guy here? Oh, sweet.
I need you to man up.
Wait for that,
Make a hole in
and
this thing.
go. No, they what? No.
Get up and you're
Ooh. Fuck them, man. Ah, I should have buffed them up. Yeah, that's okay.
The lost pages of the Necronomicon have now been found. Consume the humans before they harness the book's power.
Now you guys done fucked up.
There is no Kelly anymore.
One.
Join us. Stay in danger. I can't leave you alone. This strategy worked perfect. We can't let this thing win.
There's no fucking way. Ooh. Oh, you want some, bitch? Okay.
Let's have some.
How did she get her up? What the fuck? Bro, I'm literally spamming my attacks into her, bro. Alright, this is fucking annoying. You guys are annoying me now.
They're tearing us apart. Get out of my face.
There's no... Bro, she literally attacked me and then, dodge. Like, literally. Oh, this is gonna piss me off now. Now you done fucking piss me off. I'm gonna fuck your shit up. How is she fucking surviving so much damage? Okay, I don't feel feel so bad again. Really?
Allow the lost pages to fall into human
Oh, okay.
hands. Make
Okay.
them pay with their lives.
I didn't even use my boss. No more Mr. Minsky. You're done pissed me off. Alright, the next one is going to be a lot more brutal. I thought I could finish them out there. They would not fucking die. I've never seen a group without a tank survive that long, ever. Go ahead, summon it. I fucking dare you. You're done pissing me off, man. Where's your buddies at, huh?
Feels pretty.
Y'all can't see anything,
Alright,
man.
I feel like plugging this soul to
Fuck.
an altar.
Go over. Probably win here. It pissed me off because they freaking would not die.
Tell Kelly I said thanks for the body. Come to Kelly. She's been waiting to meet you. Where the hell am I?
I should probably get the res now, though. That's really bad. This one. They don't have any ammo, though. Go ahead, start your little thing. I haven't been playing on Destiny.
You have allowed the mortals to locate the Kandarian dagger. End them before they take it!
Now we get the boss. The boss, bitch. Bro, she literally runs into me, auto attacks, and dodges away. Like, how fucking stupid is that? Oh. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. How are they still alive? Bro, they're like living forever. You fucking wanna go, bitch? There's no fucking way that. Oh, you guys are fucking pissing me off. How is she still alive? They live forever, bro. Like literally forever. Okay, they can live forever. I guess. There's no fucking way to do that. Oh my gosh, she's gonna get it. Actually,
Come on, I'll kill you myself.
just run as far away as I can. Fucking pissing me off is what they're doing.
What happened?
Sorry. I need to get all my resources back. Fucking pissing me off. They will not fucking die. Like, I don't fucking know what the fuck's happening. Come on back in, bitch.
Anyone, let me know.
I have 9 points in this game.
I can't do this anymore.
Don't fuck up, bitch. You fucking piss me off.
Why people drink this by choice?
Oh, okay, okay, okay. How that didn't hit her, I will never know. Did she get it off? Bro, she has like infinite ammo, infinite everything. Attack her, you idiots. This bitch has to die. She has no resource. I'm telling you, she cannot have any resources left. Looks like my team isn't even trying to attack me. Did she really just start that again? That's what I'm saying. Hunters are fucking insanely strong. How does she have so many resources, though? How is it even possible? Good, fire it up.
The humans have located the Kandarian dagger. Stop them before they take it.
How? Alright, bitch, you're fucking going down. How is she still alive? Fuck along, bitch. Fucking hell, dude. That was absolutely insane, bro. She took infinite amount of damage. She's not even a tank, dude.
This was the best defense that humanity could offer. How pitiful. Our victory was never in doubt.
This is what happens when I don't play Necromancy. I'll go against like these freaking Maximum level super sweaty tryhards, dude. Like, just imagine if they were forward like that. I wouldn't even stand a single chance, dude. She's not even a tank, bro. She's a hunter. A fucking DPS. I don't know how many fucking bullets she had. How many fucking chimps? She couldn't have had that many chimps colors. I think it says max you can carry is like 3 or 4. I mean, how? You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking how, dude? She only had 11 of the pink F. I mean, she was only level 11. It's so frustrating, dude. Like, I was gonna take it easy on him, but holy shit. Can you imagine if I let him get to the final thing? I wouldn't stand a chance, dude. Jesus. I know I'm under leveled for it, but fucking hell, dude. Like, how does she do so much damage? Takes so little damage. And it just seems like she had infinite ammo. I've never seen anything like that. I've seen tanks that survive long, but not fucking hunters, dude. Now we got these open. Okay. So do I need this one? Could get that. That's nice. I don't think it's necessary, but it's so nice. The idea is nice. That one doesn't matter. I mean, it's good, right? These are all good, but I don't think necessary. I'm just trying to make my basic unit super strong. You know? Henrietta, that's her stupid. What the fuck is her boss name? Henrietta, yeah, she's really annoying. This one's pretty funny. The fucking deadites that have the fireman's uniform. Alright, so I'm gonna go to the bathroom, maybe get a drink, and then... Oh. Hey, food's here. Nice. Perfect timing. Alright, I'm gonna get some food. I'll be back after. Yeah. Thanks for viewing. I'll actually start another stream after, so yeah. Thanks for viewing, and I'll see you in the next stream.